Introduction to Civics. The study of civics is important because it helps us to understand the work of the government of our country. It also provides knowledge about how to influence government as a citizen. The word civics has come from the Latin word civicus, which means citizen. In other words, civics can be defined as the study and rights of citizenship. Our government has framed rules and regulations for people of the country. These rules are made to keep our country a healthy and a developed nation. Each citizen of the country should follow social ethics. This is called as civic sense. It means keeping our neighbor neat and clean, like the roads, streets, and public places. A citizen is a native or naturalized member of a state or a nation who is protected by the government. We should always be a good citizen. We live in India, so we are the citizens of India. A good citizen helps the people of the country and respect laws formed by the government. A good citizen pays the taxes to the government, which helps the government for developing the nation. The qualities of a good citizen are responsible, honest, compassionate, and courageous. A good citizen always maintains good relations with the neighbors and participates in various social and cultural activities. Importance of being a good neighbor and a good citizen. The responsibilities of a good citizen are to be friendly to their neighbors. A good neighbor helps each other and supports at the time of difficulty. A good neighbor keeps the surroundings of the home clean and tidy. Characteristics of good neighbor. 1. Good neighbors are social and friendly. They are nice and helpful to everybody. He or she shows friendly response to the strangers. 2. A good neighbor is quiet and maintains peace in the surroundings. He respects the privacy of others and doesn't disturb them. 3. A good neighbor keeps the environment and the building clean. 4. The good neighbors are trustworthy. They protect the home of their neighbors when they are away. 5. A good neighbor helps to others when they have any problem. Characteristics of a good citizen. 1. A good citizen always obeys the laws and respects authority of the government. 2. A good citizen loves his or her country and shows patriotism. 3. A good citizen is responsible for the tolerance towards the society. 4. A good citizen has moral courage and always contributes to the development of society. 5. A good citizen is responsible towards the public property such as parks, railway stations, bus stations, hospitals, and zoo, etc. 6. A good citizen is trustworthy and honest and shows self-sacrifice for the nation. 7. A good citizen takes all interest in public affairs. Responsibilities of a good citizen. A good citizen is a blessing to the society. He or she performs duties towards the states and his country and respects the laws made by the country. A good citizen is responsible to respect towards the neighbors and the fellow citizens. A good citizen doesn't waste electricity and other resources of the government. Participation of a good citizen in elections. India is a democratic country. It is the sole right of the people to elect the person of their choice to form the government. A good citizen always pays taxes and uses his right at the time of vote. a good citizen is responsible for electing the honest and good government for the country and participates actively in the elections. He or she understands the importance of vote to elect an honest government, caring for public and private places. Responsibility of a good citizen is to care for the public and the private property. So, it's our duty to prevent and protect these properties such as schools, hospitals, public transport, historical monuments, places of worship like as temples and parks. Public property belongs to us, so we should protect our public property. Maintaining and protecting public property is the responsibility and duty of every citizen of India. Damaging of public property doesn't make us a good citizen. We can protect public property by various measures. 1. We should keep a watch on the unlawful activities against the public properties by bad people. 2. We should inculcate good social activities in our children. 3. We should make our children responsible. 4. We should persuade and tell the importance of public property to our children, neighbors, and illiterate people. 5. Awareness programs should be implemented in our locality and cities for full protection of public property. 6. We should keep our railways, hospitals, parks, and other places clean and tidy. The Prevention to Damage of Public Property Act 1984 deals with the offences related to the damage caused to the public property. Anyone is found guilty of damaging the public property will be penalized with an imprisonment of 10 years